stealing fucking concrete. Oh, man, I'm talking about people, memories and shit. They ain't the same. Look, they gonna tear this building down, they gonna build some new shit. But people, they don't give a fuck about people.
He's a complicated man. And the only one that understands him is his woman. Seek therapy.
Everybody making money sharing the real estate. Slim Charles.
But what if they don't cop out re-up, though?
Well, I'm gonna worry about that when it happens. Until then, Mr. Charles, we gonna handle this shit like businessmen. Sell the shit, make the profit, and later for that gangster bullshit. Yeah.
Do the chair know we gonna look like some punk-ass bitches out there?
Motherfucker, I will punk your ass for saying some shit.
Frank.
What?
Poop did have the floor,
Shut
man.
the fuck up, man. This nigga too ignorant to have the fucking floor.
A lot of things is different now since you've been up in here. You'll see.
A lot of changes.
Yeah, no doubt. But I mean, you know, shit, some things just stay the same, man. I mean, the game is the game.
Just fucking do it.
Deputy, as familiar as we all are with the urban crime environment, I think we all understand there are certain processes by which you can reduce the number of overall felonies. You can reclassify an ag assault, or you can unfound a robbery. But how do you make a body disappear?
Lawyer time.
Oh, he was my dog, man. I ain't sleep since I capped his ass, looking up at me all bloody as shit. He had much love for me. Even then, I ain't never gonna find another.
Man, y'all some cold-ass motherfuckers, man.
Why would y'all keep hitting up the Barksdale people? Ain't like this whole motherfucking city ain't got stashes all over it.
True that.
So why?
Because.
Because?
Indeed.
89. And that's just the ones with West Side addresses.
Man, you got to narrow that shit down. Find some way to work with all them peanuts.
Motherfucker, do I look like George Washington Carver?
I don't care how many years you have on this job. If the felony rate doesn't fall, you most certainly will. The gods are fucking you. You find a way to fuck them back. It's Baltimore, gentlemen. The gods will not save you.
Man, I ain't seen nobody catch no lead, man.
Except for Tank?
Yeah, Tank gone. The other bro dropped him, so I guess we even now.
So you get one, right?
Yeah.
That's good. That's like a 40-degree day. Ain't nobody got nothing to say about a 40-degree day. 50, bring a smile to your face. 60, shit, niggas is damn near barbecuing on that motherfucker. Go down to 20, niggas get they bitch on. Get they blood complaining. But 40, nobody give a fuck about 40. Nobody remember 40, and y'all niggas is giving me way too many 40-degree days. What the fuck? Hey, y'all feel me on this?
Yeah. You show up, you know I'm like a motherfucking...
Like a 40-degree day.
Jimmy. Jimmy. Shit is fucked. You fucking wake up like any other day. You fucking eat. You think about bills and dry cleaning and shit and fucking vacation and your fucking retirement plan. What? Like that.
This thing with Lester, I feel like shit about it.
Well, you get used to it.
This corner is indicted. We're coming back tomorrow, and when we do, everybody wears bracelets. Unless you move your shit down to Vincent Street, down where the houses are all vacant. You do that, we don't give a shit.
Vincent Street is like Switzerland. Or Amsterdam.
The fuck is that? It's one of those countries where drugs are legal. Vincent Street is your Amsterdam and Baltimore.
You go down there, we don't give a fuck. You stay here, you go to jail.
I ain't going to no Amsterdam.
With that said, then the first thing is to get you enrolled in a GED program.
Look, I don't mean to put you out, but this ain't how I thought it was gonna play.
I need a list of names of all the mid-level dealers running my corners.
Sir?
You are my DEU sergeant, right? I need a list of names.
Maybe narcotics downtown is something like that. I don't know. We're knocking heads, taking bodies. I didn't know I was supposed to be doing a census or nothing.
$5.
Motherfucker, they was just two.
You try finding clean pistol in Baltimore. 5 ago.
Yo, how I know it's clean?
I get mine from daycare.
Gotta say I'm proud of y'all for putting aside petty grievances and putting this thing together. For a cold-ass crew of gangsters, y'all carried it like Republicans and shit.
Yo, remember, man.
Hey, yo, I'm hearing the boy Dink got that man gun. Now, I ain't sure yet if that Dink be Dink Dink or Inky Dink or maybe Fat Dink. Then again, it might be Flat Nose Dink. No, wait. Nah, that can't be him. That Dink dead.
Look, man, I can help you. But first, you gotta get me out from under these murder beefs.
How many murders we talking?
Look, man, do it have to be the cop's gun? Because if it's guns you want, I can get you guns.
Man, just let me talk to the boy Marlo, see if I can't smooth this shit out. I mean, it ain't gonna be overnight, because the nigga only knows what he knows. But I think I could talk some sense in his head.
Yeah, I ain't no suit-wearing businessman like you. You know, I'm just a gangster, I suppose. And I want my corners. Look, you two niggas get on it, man. And get it right. See how shit had to be handled, man? The game is the fucking game. Period.
Same as it ever was.
All we got is bodies and predatory motherfuckers like you. And out where that girl fell, I saw kids acting like Omar, calling you by name, glorifying your ass. Makes me sick, motherfucker, how far we done fell.
I'm not tweaking behind none of this. That's one less motherfucker that's breathing than was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So we all good. But I'm surprised with you, though, man. Shit didn't get by you back when.
Well, my man's fault, man. I unloaded on the younger too soon, man. Gave him enough room to buck and run, man. I fucked that shit up myself, you know.
Hold on.
It's on me. I had that kid in my sights, close enough to take off his Kango and half his dome with it. Couldn't squeeze the trigger. Couldn't do it, man.
Why not?
Wasn't in me, I guess. You know, whatever it is in you that lets you flow like you flow and do that thing, it ain't in me no more.
All right. So you done soldiering, but you ain't done. Could use you for what you got in your head. We're gonna put you on a corner. You could be inside.
Oh, man. I ain't making myself clear. The game ain't in me no more. None of it.
The fuck we tell you about fighting down here? Only rule is no fighting, no cutting, no shooting. You'll still fuck it up.
Next time you make me come down here, see if I don't call for a 1038. And so you know, dickhead, it's an ambulance.
We're good at this, Lester. In this town, we're as good as it gets.
Natural police.
Fuck yes, natural police.
Tell me something, Jimmy. How exactly do you think it all ends?
What do you mean?
A parade, a golden watch, a shining Jimmy McNulty Day moment. When you bring in a case so sweet, everybody gets together and says, oh, shit, he was right all along. We should have listened to the man. The job will not save you, Jimmy. It won't make you whole. It won't fill your ass up.
I don't know. A good case.
Ends. They all end. The handcuffs go click and it's over. And the next morning, it's just you in your room with yourself.
Until the next case.
Boy, you need something outside of this here.
I mean, you call summer war. And pretty soon, everybody gonna be running around acting like warriors. They gonna be running around on a damn crusade, storming corners, slapping on cuffs, racking up body counts. And when you at war, you need a fucking enemy. And pretty soon, damn near everybody on every corner is your fucking enemy. And soon the neighborhood that you're supposed to be policing, that's just occupied territory.
Hey, yo, Butch, I want you to go inside my bank and spread the word. Omar paying cash money to get at them people, you feel me?
Hey, save your money.
Come on now, Butch, I got to do this,
I'm
yo.
saying you ain't gotta pay. Tompkins up on McCullough.
What the funeral home? You mean to tell me all this time you had a scope on them clowns and you ain't let loose a mumbling word?
I caught myself looking out for you. Fact of the matter is, your chances of going up against that mob and coming back is as slim as a garter snake.
Order my own pissed off troops. It's gonna come out. Either tomorrow or the next day.
We should make a few arrests. Make it look tactical.
Nah. You know what happens if we start locking people up in Amsterdam? The whole rest of the district goes back to being a shithole. Nah. Frawls is gonna hand me my ass. At least give me a chance to tell the man my story first.
You know, Avon, you gotta think about what we got in this game for, man. Huh? Was it the rep? Was it so our names can ring out on some fucking ghetto street corners, man? Nah, man, there's games beyond the fucking game.
You're the perfect bait, Lamar. They'll see you as conflicted. Your homophobia is so visceral.
You see that? I ain't even stepped inside the joint yet, and you calling me a cocksucker already.
I knew you'd come back.
I trust you didn't lose sleep over it.
Worrying about you be like wondering if the sun gonna come up. Ain't about to wild out over it. And that showpiece you got there.
Walther, PPK, 380, double action.
Hit them Walters like to jump some.
As will you, with one in your elbow.
That gun ain't got enough firepower to make my joint useless. It definitely won't stop me from emptying out half my mag.
You might not hit me.
This range? And this caliber? Even if I miss, I can't miss.
I admire a man with confidence.
Yes, I understand. Then I'll wait to hear from you. We're to hold off on any action in Amsterdam. No arrests, no movement until further notice. He says he wants to regroup. Determine the most effective course of action.
Translate that for me, Weirv. I don't speak his fucked up lingo.
Royce is figuring a way to put all of us in the guillotine and keep the blood from spraying anywhere near the hall. Be goddamn if I'm gonna go out like that, bent over in public. I can spin the story just as well as that motherfucker.
You gonna go to the press?
Not me. But I know a slick little bastard who will happily put his honest shit in the street.
This is an old game in this town. And Clay Davis? That Gonoff was born with his head in someone's pocket. Just wish you'd run it by me sooner.
Man, it's a shame we gotta deal with this Marlowe bullshit, man. I mean, if I'd taken care of that earlier, man. It's always gonna be a Marlowe, man. No Marlowe, no game. It seemed like I can't say nothing to change your minds.
Don't matter who did what to who at this point. Fact is, we went to war, and now there ain't no going back. I mean, shit, it's what war is, you know? Once you in it, you in it. If it's a lie, then we fight on that lie. But we gotta fight.
I guess I finished something today.
Your case?
More than that. It's like everything I poured into a glass came out the bottom. And I just kept on pouring. Like the thing had a hole in it, you know? Things that make me right for this job, maybe they're the same things that make me wrong for everything else.
So, 6 out of 10 black officers think I'm just an asshole racist.
On the other hand, 4 out of 10 think you're just an asshole.
Got to be the stupidest motherfucker that I've ever gone out with.